Espino. The lefty, the 1-0. Slider clips the zone. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now the lefty in for a strike, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it gets down for a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Runner at second, 2 down. Drury takes it himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And a home. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Over to Bichette. A 3-6-1 double play. Here's Mike Trout. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's a swing and a miss. And a foul ball left side.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety. And he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Dalton Varsho in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Mauricio Dubon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone!
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And Winker is set down. That ends the frame. 1 in the bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Next pitch misses way outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. First offering, and it just misses. Espinal, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury makes the grab, one down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike in there. And he deals. To third. Myers. To first, and Machetta's retired. And that is. And welcome back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Bassett back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Espinal relay to second, and he's out trying for 2. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. On to the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fair ball. Mitchell fires it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. These guys got it done.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Strike 2.
2-2.
Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean,
here's Trout. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And that's in for a strike. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Righty delivers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That's towards center. Dubon under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a one-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Drury in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Trout over at first with one away. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a speed threat. Garrett Mitchell struck out swinging his first time. Bassett with a look to first. And he's back in standing. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
got him swinging on the curveball. Good job at damage. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Mauricio Dubon. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Winker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Rengifo to second, relay to first, double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Espinal up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Max Stassi. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
1-0.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that is Springer. And there's one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Mondesi in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Trout, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Chris Flexen getting ready to go. Chirinos getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. They get the force. Out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Biggio. Hard ground ball, base knock. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bichette, 26 years old, and he's won a silver. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Vladdy in the box again. Takes a strike.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds. He's been on a terrific. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. That's to third. Myers zips it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
In the dirt. Kirk down to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. And next for LA, Brandon Drury. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Garrett Mitchell. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ball park, top of inning number 7. Here's Mauricio Dubon. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Anderson ready to work. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Winker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Espinal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Drury pulls that one down, and that is welcome back. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Bassett back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Well struck left field. Varsho ranging back and gone. Third home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Abreu warming up as well. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Now let's see if they can string some.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yimi Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Back up the middle and a base hit. So digging in, Will Myers. That misses. Ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hammered. the extra bases. Around third. One runs in. Here comes the runner. Espinal with a relay home, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And takes low for ball one. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch, and he just misses.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This to third. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they get a run at home.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Flexen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it's even up.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Popped up. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Flexen keeping an eye on him. Drury, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next pitch misses. Ball two. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
0-1 now. Called strike right there. Trout, the lead runner at second. Drury at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. Inning over. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. And here it comes. That's inside. 1-0. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And next for Toronto, Mlb. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Bichette is retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kerr in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is the inning. 1 left for. Now into the game, Whit Merrifield. He takes over as the new first baseman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Out to center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And Renfroe is retired. Luis Rengifo will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Springer fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Will Myers, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's outside. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-2. Bounce to the left side. And that is the inning. Nothing across. And welcome back. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. And that's too high. That clips the corner. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. In there for strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2 now. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And a foul ball. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Dubon under it. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Up the middle. Over to Merrifield. And that quickly 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter.
Out towards left center. Varsho after it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're in extras here. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Kevin Biggio, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Dubon on its second with 2 down. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. The pitch. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 6-5. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Scott Barlow taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's 2 runs. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound. Brandon Drury now at the plate. And he deals. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
strike on the inside corner. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him! And 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Max Stassi digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever in the air out towards left center, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Blue Jays win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7.